Hi everybody, it's Amber. I'm back again with another haul, but this one has actually quite a story to it, so this is more like a collection video, not a haul. But this is for ColourPop. I'll just kind of explain the story as we go. ColourPop, I was introduced to this last winter, and my first purchase from them actually was around Christmas time when they had their special sets. This particular set is not a box of chocolates. This particular set is 6 of their Super Shock shadows. Now these are each individual, so this is not a palette. This is due to the formula needing to be in airtight. You want to make sure you get these closed up or they will dry out. But this is the not a box of chocolates collection, so let's just go through these. Now this is what the individual package looks like. It's white with, of course, the label and name on the back. On the front it says ColourPop and this chromey and the see-through window. This particular color is Halo. It is a satin luxe. So that is what Halo looks like. Next up we have Tinsel. This is a metallic. Then we have Partridge, which is a pearlized finish. Then we have Slay, which is another metallic. Then we have Drift, which is a pearlized finish. And lastly, in this set, we have Mitten, which is a matte finish. Now, as I stated, this is their Not a Box of Chocolates set. They did continue selling it for quite a while. I think it may still be available on their site. If it is, I will link it below. They also decided to make some of the colors in this available on their own. So I will see if I can find them on the website and link them as well. Like I said, I got this around Christmas and fell in love, and this was my start of my relationship with them. At Christmas, I also did get 2 of their individuals. This is what they come packaged like, in their own little cute boxes with the teal. They also, I don't know if it'll pick it up. Yeah, there we go. It also has the same line marks, white on white, and it also is purple on the inside, which is pretty cute. This is their Ultra Metallic and Game Face. It is a true copper. I love it. I mean, look at that. What is not to love? That is gorgeous. And then to mix things up, I got one of their colors. This is Ibiza, and it's in a pearlized finish, and it is a gorgeous teal blue. And these, like I said, along with this set, were my first introduction to ColourPop. And they also, besides the shadows, sell lippies, they now sell blushes, and they most recently came out with highlighters. So you can imagine my list grew rather quickly. Needless to say, when they came out with their blushes, I really wanted to try them. But I held out, and I was like, I'll wait and see if they come out with a set. And they did. They came out with a gorgeous set of blushes. It also came with some lippies, which let me try their lip products for this first time as well. And I was about ready to order that, and they decided to put all their foursomes of the shadows on sale for like half off. It was a flash sale. It was a one-day only thing. So I jumped on that. So I ordered all of what you see in front of you. So we'll start off with this lovely This is their In Bloom set, which is the cheek and lip set. Now, as you can see, the cheeks are much larger than the eyeshadows, which makes sense. The eyeshadows and the lippies are all $5 each, and you pay accordingly with the sets. Like the foursome is $20. They don't change it whether or not you buy it in a set. And the cheeks are $8 each, I believe. And they came out with highlighters, which I believe are the same size and price as the cheeks. So, fairly inexpensive. In this particular set, you got 3 of the cheek and 3 of the lips. So we will just start off with the cheeks. Once again, this is what the packaging looks like. It's pretty much just a larger version of the shadows. And this is what they look like when you first get them before you touch them. They have this imprint of scales kind of to them. It's very pretty. This particular cheek is in Tongue Tied. It is a matte Super Shock cheek. Let me just swatch this for you. So there's that. Next up, I actually consider this more of a highlighter. This is Double Dip. It is a satin pearl finish, but you could use this as a nude-y blush, I guess, if you wanted. I personally, with my skin tone, use it as a highlight. It's very pretty. You can see why I use it as a highlight. You can rarely see that. Hysterical, which is also a matte. Very pretty. These 3 are the only cheeks that I currently have. So there is definitely a list of other ones I would like to try. I do like the finish. I do like how they wear. So next in this In Bloom set, you also did get 3 lippies. They're called Lippie Stix. And as you can see on the bottom, they show the color. They are long stick forms. And then they also have the color here underneath the cap. This first one that I showed you, this is Frenemy. These do have a strong vanilla smell, so if you don't like that, I would not recommend. This particular is a cream. I do believe all of these in this set are a cream finish. It's very pigmented. This is more of a orangey red. Next up you have Freshman, which is more of a berry red. And it is also a cream finish. And lastly, also a cream finish, we have Sweet Thing, which is a dusty pink. I was fairly impressed with the lipsticks and the blushes as well. Developed a list of wants. But also in this same order, because these were all, I believe, half off at the time because of a flash sale, like I said, I decided to get all 4 of the foursomes they offered at the time. Now, this is where the story behind all this starts up. Like I said, I ordered the In Bloom set along with these 4. And the In Bloom set came to me perfect. But one of the shades out of the Megan Nank, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, and the Shannon XO set came to me broken. So I contacted ColourPop about it because, you know, stuff happens, and they very happily sent me out replacements for the ones that broke, which fantastic, yay. So I thought I was originally just going to film this particular order and not include the stuff I had got at Christmas as just like a haul video. But since those were broken, I'm like, okay, I'll wait till the replacements show up, and then I got sick. And I completely lost my voice at one point while I was waiting for them to show up. And when they did show, like I said, I was in the point where I was completely lost my voice. So I'm like, okay, I have to wait for my voice to come back. So that put this on hold. So I've had these for quite a while and I've been waiting to show them to you. So we'll start with the Shannon XO, which I love the little sleeve on this. It's very cute. Once again, they're packaged in the same kind of box as they are individually. And the particular one that came broken to me actually is this one. This was the broken one. It actually pressed back in the pan fairly well, but this is the replacement they sent me. It is XO and it is a pearlized finish and it is very beautiful. So that is XO. Next up we have Selfie, which is a matte. Then we have Rebel, which is also a matte. Beautiful foresty green there. And then we have Deluxe, which is a pearlized. So definitely very pretty. And like I said, this is the Shannon XO set. I do believe this is still available. Anything that is available, I will try to link below. Like I said, some of their stuff recently they discontinued. And like I said, the other set that I got a broken one in was this particular one. And the one that was broken in this one is this one. Once again, I pressed it back in. It recovered fairly well, but they sent me out a replacement. This particular one is Amare. I'm sorry if I butcher these. I'm horrible at pronouncing things. And it is a metallic finish. Very pretty. Omnia? I'm so sorry about butchering these names. But anyway, this is another satin finish. Next up we have Farah. And this one is a matte. Beautiful chocolate brown. And the last one we have is Lectra, which is also a metallic. There's that one. A burgundy color. This is this particular set. Next up we have the Mink Society collection. And this particular set I had no issues with whatsoever. It came to me perfectly intact. First off we have Get Lucky, which is another one of their ultra metallics, which I love their ultra metallics. They have 3 shades, a silver, a copper, and this particular gold. And it is just that. It is a uber metallic. Next up we have Girly, which is a pearlized finish. It's a soft cream color. Then we have On the Rocks, which is a metallic. Beautiful brown. And lastly, we have Roulette, which is a matte, and it is a black. So, once again, that is this particular collection. We have this particular set, which is called Rebound. They released this around Valentine's Day, I believe. First off, we have Too Soon, which is a metallic. This is kind of a little bit of a dual chrome. It's very pretty. Then we have Ideos, which is a matte gray. Next we have One and Done, which is also a matte in a cream color. Then we have X, which is actually a super shock pressed pigment, not a shadow, but it can of course be used for whatever you want. And this particular color is a very pink color. So there you go. So once again, that is that collection. Well, next up the story continues. While I had lost my voice and was waiting for the replacements for the couple that broke, ColourPop decided to release another foursome. So I got very excited. I'm like, you know what? I'm having to wait for those ones to show up anyway. I might as well order it and just do a video with all of it. And so I ordered it and waited, and my voice came back, and I'm like, yay, it'll show up and I can do the video. And this showed up and I got very excited. And this is how they come to you. They come in one of these white boxes, or if you have a large enough order, they actually put your stuff in one of these boxes and then inside another box. And when you open it up, it has a pretty cool inside with ColourPop logo, and then all this foam to help protect it. This is what I'm talking about. They like uber pack their merchandise. And I opened it up and I'm like, this is not what I ordered. I actually got someone else's order. Once again, stuff happens. So I contacted ColourPop, and it had my right address on the outside and everything like that. It was just what was inside, and the packing slip was wrong. So I contacted them. They got right on it, got my actual order out into the mail to me, and pretty much just let me go ahead and keep these. So this is like the surprise of, I didn't order this, but I gotta keep it. Sadly, 3 of the colors that were in here, even though these are free to me, 3 of the colors that were in here I already own. This is the Get Lucky, which you've already seen swatched, which is the Ultra Metallic Gold. This is Game Face, which is another one of the Ultra Metallic. It's the Copper. And this particular one, let me see, I can't remember. This one is On the Rocks, which came in another one of my set, the Mink Society, I believe. So I already had that. So these will be rehomed to a friend or sister, since I already have them, or I might be selfish and keep them as backup since I do love the Ultra Metallic so much. I haven't made up my mind yet. Also in here, they had 2 more shadows, which oddly enough are, you know, my taste in colors. And these are actually 2 that were on my list of maybe I should get those. So we got I Heart This, which is in metallic. So pretty. It's like a white gold. Very pretty. So, yay, freebie. Boo, not my order. But yay, freebie. And the other one was Cricket, which is another metallic. Which is this gorgeous purple color. Don't know how to describe it. It's like purple, kind of dual-chromy, gray, gunmetalish. It's very pretty. I'm horrible at describing things. And also in here were 2 Lippie Stix and Cookie and Westie. So the Lippie Stix come in boxes, just like the shadows with the purple ends and teal on the inside though, so they're kind of like the reverse of the shadows. And these are the Lippie Stix. So the first one here is, this one is Cookie, which is a very brownie nude. I honestly, I probably will never wear this. So I don't think it would be complimentary to my skin tone. I'm willing to give it a try, and if I don't like it, pass it on. This is a matte finish. I said pass it on to a sister or something. The other one, which is Westie, is a dusty pink color. So this one probably won't be too bad. I might wear this one. So there's that one. Only give it a try. I didn't have any other mattes yet, so. But if not, his sister is going to have a lucky day getting the Lippie Stix and shadows I don't need. So, this was the mistake order. Well, today, my actual order, which is another foursome, and some more shadows. So my actual order, showed up. And they're all intact, so yay! Great job, ColourPop, for finally getting those to me. So, it was an ordeal, but ColourPop handled it very gracefully, very kindly. Their customer service is excellent. I'm not getting paid for this, so it does sound like an advertising thing. I bought all these things with my own money, so I am not affiliated with ColourPop. I just happen to love their products, and they do have excellent customer service. Let's start off with the foursome that I was aiming to get. These were all just kind of add-ons while I was there. So this is Where the Light Is, and this was a collaboration with Kathleen Lights. So, once again, beautiful. So, all very neutral. I'm loving this particular collaboration. This particular one is Glow. Get this focus. Glow, and it is a matte. So there's that one. Glow. Great highlight. And like I said, you gotta make sure these are nice and close tight, because this particular formula, it's like, I don't want to say a cream, it's a very spongy, it's kind of like the bouncy blushes is the closest thing that I can come up with by Maybelline. But it can dry out, so you need to make sure that they are closed up when you're done. Next we have Cornelius, which is also a matte tan color. So great for a transition shade or in the crease. Then we have one actually called Kathleen Lights, which is a pearlized finish. It's a cross between like a copper and a gold. This one's very soft. And of course, like I said, this is a pearlized, though it almost reads as metallic. And lastly, we have Blaze, which is a metallic. This is a antique bronzy kind of color. This one also is pretty soft as well. So as I said, this is their newest release. This is Where the Light Is with Kathleen Lights. It's very pretty, very neutral. So I also bought a bunch of individual shadows because I was there. Let's just be honest. I was there. First off, we have Empire, which is a pearlized finish. This is a beautiful green. Going along the vein of green, we have one of their newer shades. This is Snapdragon, and it is a matte. And we have the last of their ultra metallics. This is Liberty, which is the silver. Oh my god. I love it. Gorgeous. Next up we have Dare, which is a metallic purple. Very beautiful. Can't wait to play around with this one. I think it'll be fun. So there's that one. So that is Dare. Next up we have Sequin, which I believe was released with one of their Christmas seasonal sets. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know for sure. But either way, it's very pretty. Very soft as well. It is a metallic. So there's Sequin. Now we have another one of their pressed pigments in Animal, which is this gorgeous orangey pink. Very pretty. And for the last shadow, we have Girl Crush, which is a matte brownish gray. So there's that. So that is Girl Crush. And lastly, for that order, I did get another Lippie Stick in the color Grind. It is also a matte, and it is in a purple, which I know is not for everyone. It actually may not be for me, but I was curious. So there's that. Let me just swatch that for you. Oh, I'm scared. I'm happy to try it at the same time. So that is Grind. So that is all for my ColourPop collection haul, whatever you want to call it. I hope people realize this is not me bragging. This is not me complaining about the company. This is not me, you know, being paid by the company. I bought all these things myself, and I just thought I would share with you all my experience and the products that I got. I hope you liked it, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I will try to link everything humanly possible I can in the description bar. But if you do have any questions, feel free to ask. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.